Good morning, dear children. How are you doing? Hope you are doing great. I welcome you all to today's EVS class. By the last class, we have completed our fourth chapter. Today, we are starting our new chapter, that is fifth chapter, Chottu's House. Children, do you like stories? Do you like stories? All love listening to stories, isn't it? Let's begin this chapter with the story of a boy. Once there was a boy named Chottu. He came to Mumbai, a big city from a small village. Do you know where is Mumbai? Yes, it is in Maharashtra. It's the capital of Maharashtra. And here you can see it on the map of India. He came to Mumbai for the first time, wanted to earn money here and help out his parents in village. Here he saw all tall buildings and lots of vehicles everywhere. People were moving here and there in a hurry, and no one there had time to look at him. Suddenly, it started raining. Everyone started to run to hide themselves under some shelter. Chottu also tried to hide himself in his blanket. But now strong wind also started blowing with thunder and rain. People all around him began to run home, but Chottu had nowhere to go. Then only he saw a big round pipeline. There he ran and took shelter in it. Chottu then realized that this pipe could be his new shelter. He rested and slept there. Next morning, he brought a drum and filled water in it from somewhere. This way, he got his bathing area ready. So, now Chottu got place to sleep and also his bathing area. Then he washed his clothes and hung it on a rope outside the pipe. As he was hungry, he collected some bricks and sticks to make fire to cook food for himself. Now, his kitchen is also ready. What is kitchen? The place where we cook food. One day, he saw his friend Monu, who also came to Mumbai from village. He called Monu and invited him to live there in the pipe with him. Monu was very happy. Now, after few days, with the help of a sheet of a tin and some wooden stands, they made a shade outside the pipe to sit under it. They were very happy to be in their shelter. Did you like the story, children? Now I will ask you some questions. Can you answer the questions? What did Chottu think when he looked at the pipe? What did he think, children? When he looked at the pipe, Chottu thought that it is the safest place to live. Now the next question. How did Chottu use the pipe? How did he use the pipe? Just think and say. He used the pipe as his home, isn't it? Question. Into which part did Chottu divide the pipe and its surrounding area? He divided the pipe into different parts, isn't it, children? He divided the pipe and its surrounding area into different parts. First one, inside the pipe, rested and slept, and outside the pipe in one corner, he made an arrangement for storing water, and in other corner a small temporary stove where he used to cook food. And also he tied a rope for drying his clothes. Then with the help of Monu, he made a shade where they can sit and talk. Is it clear, children? In which part of this house will Chottu like to spend most of his time? In which part, children? No doubt, isn't it? The part of area where he can sit and talk with Monu will be the place where he liked to spend more of his time. Again, why do you think Chottu invited Monu to live with him in pipe? Because Monu had no place to live in, and also Chottu needed a friend to talk to as he was alone in this big city. So Chottu made a house for him, isn't it? Why do we need a house? We need a house to live in. We need a house to live in. What does a house protect us from? Do you know? A house protects us from heat, rain, cold, wind, wild animals, and thieves. Isn't it? Now, can you tell what type of a house was Chottu's pipe? Yes, it is a temporary shelter. It is a temporary shelter. It can only save them from heat, rain, and wind. But the fear of cold, animals, and thieves are still there. What is this picture, children? What is it? Yes, it is a hut. It is a hut. Or you can tell as, or you can call it as Chottu House. Do you know with what these houses are made of? These houses are made up of bamboo, straw, mud, dry leaves, etc. Where do you see them? You can see them in villages. They are easy to build and less costly and take less time. But these are not as strong as concrete houses. Now, can you identify this? Yes, this is a strong house. It is also called as Pakka house. Do you know with what these houses are made of? This house is made up of bricks, cement, iron bars, wood, etc. They are strong. Now, here you have a conversation. Listen to it.
My home has rooms. Children, in which room do we go to sleep?
The bedroom.
The bedroom. And where do we go to brush every morning?
The bathroom.
Yes, in the bathroom. Our homes have many rooms for different purposes.
Now you have a boy named Raju and his family. Raju's grandfather, Raju is with his grandfather. Raju's grandfather made a house. What did he make? He made a house, and Raju's grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, and his sister all lived happily in that house. This is Raju's sweet home. Do you know when a house becomes a home? Can you tell me? When the family members live together, when they support, help, and love each other, then only a house becomes a home. Do you understand? Family members live together. When they support, help, and love each other, then only a house becomes a home. So we should love our family members. Raju to show us his beautiful house. Let's see his house and different parts of his house. You can see a house, isn't it? We all have a house, but it may vary from big to small. This is a living room of Raju's house. It is also called as drawing room. Do you know why family members use this room? Why, children? It is used to sit together and also to receive guests and for having some fun, isn't it? And also the drawing room is used to sit and see the television also, isn't it? Do you know which part of the house is this? This is kitchen. Which member of your family will be in the kitchen for a long time? Of course, your mother or your grandmother, isn't it? Your mother prepare food for the family. You can have tasty and yummy food prepared by your mother, isn't it? So mother prepares food in the kitchen. And from where will you eat it? Yes, you will eat the prepared food from the dining room. We all sit together in the dining room and have the food. Now, which part of the house is this? Yes, bedroom. In the bedroom, what will you do, children? In the bedroom, you will sleep and take rest. So, this is the bedroom of Raju. Okay? Now we will see next part of Raju's house. Which is this? Bathroom. What all things you will do in the bathroom? You will take bath, brush your teeth, etc. Isn't it? Now this is the favorite part of Raju's house. Raju and his grandfather spend most of the time here. Which is this part? Garden, isn't it? Do you all like garden? Do you have a small garden in your house? You have to set up a small garden in your house and you have to spend time with your grandfather or grandmother or with your sister there. So this is Raju's house. Here we have Simi. Simi is sitting with his grandfather. She is having some doubt. She is asking, Grandpa, can you tell me about how to clean our home? Grandfather told Simi that cleanliness has great role in our life. He told that along with the basic needs of our lives, cleanliness is also have a great role in our life. So, to keep ourselves fit, we have to keep ourselves clean. He also said that cleanliness is next to godliness. So foremost, we have to learn to keep ourselves clean. For that, we have to take bath regularly. So what we have to do? We have to take bath regularly. And also, we have to keep some personal hygiene. Taking bath helps us to keep us fresh. Okay, we will see what is a personal hygiene. Not only taking bath, you have some other things also to do, or to maintain personal hygiene you have to do some other things. We will see. First and foremost is taking bath. Then what you have to do, children? You have to cut your nails and trim your nails regularly. You have to cut and trim your nails regularly using nail cutter. Next, what you have to do is you have to comb your hair and oil it. Do you understand? You have to comb your hair neatly and put oil it. It will make your hair neat and tidy. Do you understand? It also helps your hair to grow properly. Next, what you have to do is you have to always use clean clothes. For that, what you have to do? Yes, you have to wash your clothes after each use. Otherwise, after using the clothes each time, you have to wash your clothes and iron it. What is this boy doing? He is brushing his teeth. So, you have to brush your teeth regularly twice. That means you have to brush your teeth twice in a day. Did you understand? Now, we will see what is the next way to keep personal hygiene. Okay? Now, can you tell me what is the next way? Yes, while coughing and sneezing, you have to cover your mouth. You have to cover your mouth with your sleeves or with a handkerchief or a tissue paper. After coughing and sneezing, you have to wash your hands. Do you understand? After coughing or sneezing, you have to wash your hands and you have to clean your hands with soap and water. Now, you have some question here, 2 questions. What all do you need to keep yourself clean? What all do you need to keep yourself clean? What all, children? Yes, we must take bath. We must brush our teeth twice in a day, cut and trim our nails, wash our clothes, then comb and oil our hair regularly. These are the things which we want to keep ourselves clean. Now next one. What will happen if we do not do the above? If we do not do the above, what will happen? You may fall ill. You may fall ill. You have to try to keep yourself clean always. Now children, do you know what all things we will do with our hands? Otherwise, we use our hands to picking up and touching everything around us, isn't it? This may cause germs to stick on our hands, and these germs enter into our body when we eat or touch our eyes, nose, ear or mouth, and it may make us sick. These germs may make us sick, so we have to wash our hands using soap constantly. We have to wash our hands using soap and water always. Is it clear? Now we'll see. When do you think our hands get dirty? When do you think your hands get dirty, children? Yes, when you touch somewhere, or when you touch your pets, when you go to the toilet, or when you go outside in a bus, auto, etc. Next one. Enlist the times when you wash hands. You have to say when all you will wash hands and when all you have to wash your hands. When you have to wash your hands. Yes, before cooking. Before cooking, you have to wash your hands. And also after coughing or sneezing. After coughing or sneezing also you have to wash your hands. After traveling in a bus, metro, auto, etc. also you have to wash your hands. So, we will see when to wash our hands once again. Before eating food. Before eating food, you have to wash your hands. After touching your pet animals, you have to wash your hands. After playing, you have to wash your hands. And also, after going to the toilet, you have to wash your hands. Do you all used to wash your hands after going to the toilet? You have to, or you must wash your hands after going to the toilet. Hope you all understood today's class. Do all the activities which I am giving you. Study well, behave well, be good children, be safe. Thank you.